Older men declare war, but it is the youth that must fight and die. Freedom is the open window through which pours the sunlight of the human spirit and human dignity. Blessed are the young, for they shall inherit the national debt. Words without actions are the assassins of idealism. Peace is not made at the council table or by treaties, but in the hearts of men. There are only three ways to meet the unpaid bills of a nation. The first is taxation. The second is repudiation. The third is inflation. The use of the atomic bomb, with its indiscriminate killing of women and children, revolts my soul. Prosperity cannot be restored by raids upon the public treasury. Honor is not the exclusive property of any political party. The New Deal repudiation of democracy has left the Republican Party alone, the guardian of the Ark of the Covenant with its Charter of Freedom. A good many things go around in the dark besides Santa Claus. This is not a showman's job. I will not step out of character. Economic freedom cannot be sacrificed if political freedom is to be preserved. Wisdom oftentimes consists of knowing what to do next. Wisdom consists not so much in knowing what to do in the ultimate as knowing what to do next. The thing I enjoyed most were visits from children. They did not want public office. With impressive proof on all sides of magnificent progress, no one can rightly deny the fundamental correctness of our economic system. We have not yet reached the goal, but we shall soon, with the help of God, be in sight of the day when poverty shall be banished from this nation. Next to religion, baseball has had a greater impact on our American way of life than any other American institution. A whole people with the ballot in their hands possess the most conclusive and unlimited power ever entrusted to humanity. Let me remind you that credit is the lifeblood of business, the lifeblood of prices and jobs. Self-government can succeed only through an instructed electorate. There are only two occasions when Americans respect privacy, especially in presidents. Those are prayer and fishing. Competition is not only the basis of protection to the consumer, but is the incentive to progress. Fishing is much more than fish. It is the great occasion when we may return to the fine simplicity of our forefathers. About the time we can make the ends meet, somebody moves the ends. The spirit of liberalism is to create free men. It is not the regimentation of men. I'm the only person of distinction who has ever had a depression named for him. Children are our most valuable natural resource. When there is a lack of honor in government, the morals of the whole people are poisoned. If the law is upheld only by government officials, then all law is at an end. In America today, we are nearer a final triumph over poverty than is any other land. The pause between the errors and trials of the day and the hopes of the night. Democracy is not static, it is a living force. Every new idea, every new invention offers opportunity for both good and evil. New discoveries in science will continue to create 1,000 new frontiers for those who still would adventure. It is just as important that business keep out of government as that government keep out of business. America, a great social and economic experiment, noble in motive and far-reaching in purpose. Peace can be contributed to by respect for our ability and defense. It is the youth who must inherit the tribulation, the sorrow, that are the aftermath of war. No greater nor more affectionate honor can be conferred on an American than to have a public school named after him. The glory of the nation rests in the character of her men. And character comes from boyhood. Thus, every boy is a challenge to his elders.